Hey guys, so I actually don't have a way to start this video, so I'm just gonna start by telling a story that happened with me recently. So I was dating this girl, right? We met through school and everything, and we ended up talking for about a month and a half, 2 months before we started dating. And I would say that my friends, I don't know if they actually didn't like the girl, but they definitely did not support our relationship. It was constantly jokes about her and about me and about our relationship overall. So about a few weeks tolerating this, it actually started to make me think about our relationship. And after much thinking of how fast everything went, I and not only that but other things, I ended up breaking up with her. A few months later, and I come to realize that I actually did it, liking her very much, and breaking up with her was a mistake. That I ended up putting my friends' opinions over what I actually think. And that got me wondering. This wasn't the first time that I've done something like this. This wasn't the first time that I've put my own opinions as a second alternative, as something not as important. And I ended up realizing not only decisions, but overall, my entire personality is pretty much made of things that other people like. How much of my own personality is actually mine, and how much was built by everyone around me? I. Okay. So, I wouldn't say that I had a difficult childhood or anything, but it definitely wasn't the easiest thing growing up. I mean, I had my friends, but they really weren't my friends. They were just people that I would, not people, kids that I would hang around and talk because we just clicked together. And after a few years, I had to move because my parents decided that we were going to live in another city. Because according to them, this city was better than the one that we are currently living in. Whatever. This was a few years ago. In this new school, and actually on the building that I was living in, there was this group of kids that they would hang out every weekend and during summer break. When I moved, it was summer break. So I started talking with these kids and I started hanging out with them more and more. They were actually pretty different from the kids in the city that I lived in before. Not only the kids from my building, but the kids from my school too. And I didn't really, I mean, that didn't really affect me much, you know. I would still just be the same. And after, I think a year or two, I noticed that of course, I grew up and everything, but my interests were pretty different. Were pretty much different. I mean, they were like they were the same interests as people close to me, but they were my idea. I actually didn't have those interests. I actually got them from other people. And that's completely fine. But it's good to have interests that you you yourself like, interests that stuff that you actually like. I didn't have that much stuff. I mean, only mainly just playing games that I like. But that was pretty much it. Other than that, I was just doing whatever my friends were doing. I started changing basically how I acted on depending on who I was around. I could be I could be, talking normally with someone that I actually genuinely shared my own interests with. But the other day I could just be talking with someone completely a completely different lifestyle, completely different opinions from me. And it would just, shift my own opinions. Change what I actually base myself on. Yeah, I don't like this one day, but the other day I like it. And just I grew up really just caring too much about people's opinions, never really asking myself what I liked. I mean, when you spend a long time adapting to everyone else and focusing on not really adapting to yourself, you stop knowing what came from you and what came from other people. And I don't know, I would say that this drastically changed my life, really. You could, um, not only you could, but I've been told that I have a blend personality. People at my school say, yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what you like. Like, so far what you've told is that you like this, this, and this. And all the things that they said were things that they said that they liked, that I said that I liked too. Not only interests, but like humor, clothing, the way that I talk, the way that I text even. I mean, one day I just realized I couldn't answer a simple question like why I actually enjoy when no one else is around. I I just live my life thinking about others. I don't live my own life thinking about myself. I live my life thinking about others' opinions. And yeah, that's pretty sad. I I was before I started recording this video, was actually just sitting here scrolling on TikTok, just doing whatever because I don't have a game to play. I don't have other people to stay in VC with. I don't have YouTube is ass. YouTube doesn't recommend anything good for me to watch. And that's how I'm gonna spend my summer break. I'm gonna spend my summer break in my room scrolling, or I don't know, probably going out with my friends. But we're not gonna go anywhere because plans plans never make it out the GC. No, that's a that's unfortunately the most realist thing. Dude, I sound like an AI saying that. Oh my god. Anyways, I think I've talked enough nonsense on this video. I'm just gonna finish this with how how a YouTuber would finish this with a very cool and very deep question, so everyone can comment and engage on this video. Okay, sorry. How much of the person that you are today would still exist if you'd grown up with different parents or different friends, a different internet? How much of you would still be yourself without the stuff around you? And yeah, I don't know what the premise of this video is. I just started thinking about this once again, and I started to record it because why not? And mainly the audio for this video was being recorded with the gameplay, so I noticed that my keyboard is too damn loud, and I'm just doing a voiceover on CapCut right now. So yeah, guys, I hope y'all end up liking this video, and yeah, if you would like me to, I don't know, discuss something else, I don't know, comment down below. I'll maybe pick some of the stuff that y'all are commenting. Yeah, anyways, to get this ready, some yeah, bye guys. Thanks for watching this video.